course.
The behind the scenes of you falling asleep is not. It's not a good look. Hey man, look, we just, you know what I'm saying, we got 4 people in here hanging out with us, man. It's just a random Friday, man, you know what I'm saying? Wifey's out of town, so your boy was bored. So thankfully my brother was just getting ready to, you know what I'm saying, have dinner, had a couple minutes, man. Just wanted to chop it up. Hey man, when are you getting the game and when are we having our first match?
I'm
You know what I'm
about to
saying? An NC2A, man.
smash some crab legs in a minute.
Yes, sir.
Um, yeah, the game will be had as soon as it's out. You know what I mean? As soon as it's physically able
Mm-hmm.
to be out.
You
And she's
you gonna
listening in the other room.
yeah. Yeah, she's right there. She doesn't. Thank you for the comment though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Bookie,
Hey, so
going
when
on?
you gonna do the pre-order? You gonna do the pre-order
Yeah,
joint or
all that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Download?
all
I'm saying I got the digital joint, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna download it
that.
straight
Yeah.
to the thing as soon as it comes out.
I got the
Yeah.
disc joint, but yeah, I'm gonna download it. Ain't no reason. I
Yeah.
got an external drive and all that. So
Oh, you got the whole 9, son. Okay, let's see you. You ready. But yeah,
I
man,
was
just want to
I
get on
ran
here.
out of space quick.
Yeah, it happens very fast, yo.
Yes,
You gonna need an external hard drive just for GTA next year.
facts, all that.
That-
But
That's
I'll
gonna be crazy.
definitely delete some things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, for GTA and college football.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna be playing. I mean, all I play right now is FIFA and Madden.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So just want to get
Yeah.
on him. You know what I'm saying? All the news started breaking about the players getting $600 to buy in, which I think is a fair deal. You know what I mean? And they get the game for free.
Yeah.
So it's an easy move. Yeah, man. What you think of the I don't know if you saw the article on Bleacher Report. They suspended NCAA from enforcing any NIL rules. So
Mm.
they can't do shit again.
The federal government.
Yeah, a judge
Mm.
stopped them from like, yo, you can't do nothing.
It's about to be madness. It's about to be even more madness.
More madness. We thought it was
Um,
crazy yesterday. It's
yeah,
crazier today, son.
it's about to be more madness. They're gonna have to put some regulations in place at some point. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Something. But I don't know what that is, man. But they're gonna have to do something. Somebody's gonna have to come up with a common sense resolution where everyone can be on a level playing field. You know what I mean?
That's good. It's kind of hard to put common sense in the NCAA together, though. That's
Yeah.
not that's not something they do.
Government as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah. You know, it's all money and politics and this shit. So
yeah.
it was just wild, son. It was just wild. I was like, damn. Because earlier in the day, what was it? CB sent us in the group chat that, you know what I'm saying, Virginia and Tennessee won their lawsuit against the NCAA. So the
Mhm.
NCAA can't stop them, and they can pay high school players straight up,
Yeah.
which is crazy. So it's
Yeah.
just every state is so different, man. They're gonna have to figure out some common ground with this shit, man. It's wild.
Yeah, that's bananas. That's bananas, man. Did you see the did you see the Stephen A. Smith video?
Nah, what happened with Stephen A. Smith? What I missed, son? I will watch. Should we watch that shit live right now?
So I think it was the Grizzlies? I think it was the Memphis Grizzlies put out a collage or a video montage of Stephen A. Smith's unathleticism.
Oof.
They put a video of him shooting a jumper, throwing a baseball.
Oh, it was the Pelicans.
Um,
I got Willie Falcone in the building. I'm saying Willie Falcone. He
yeah.
says it was the Pelicans. Whew.
Pelicans, yeah, okay, the Pelicans, yeah.
I'm about to find this.
Um,
Hold up. I'm about to react to this shit
Slipping
live.
on the basketball court, man, and he just looks like the most unathletic cat ever. So you've seen the Wilt Chamberlain joint where he's holding up the sign that says
The-
100.
oh, facts. Yeah, absolutely.
They put Stephen A. face on there, and it's a sign that says 1.5 because he averaged 1.5 points in college.
So they Jalen Rose them, yo?
You
Oh,
gotta
son, where
find it.
is it? I'm
You gotta
looking for it. I'm looking for it. If y'all got the link in the chat, man, send it to me. New Orleans Pelicans, Stephen A. Smith. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
son. he does look like one of the most unathletic people I've ever seen in my life. He looks terrible as an athlete. Terrible.
I mean,
It's actually a shame because he's from Queens, New York, and he's not repping at all. That's not.
That's worse. So that's why you take it so personal.
That's not how it looks. Yeah. And the way he talks, you know what I mean? Like
he be talking crazy
like that. You had to be decent at least. Give me decent. You know what I mean?
Bayless then. Remember when Jalen Rose cooked Skip Bayless and Jalen Rose was never on? He's like, did you play JV as a senior?
Yeah. Talking about Skip. Skip Bayless probably looked better than Stephen A. Smith.
That's pretty bad, son.
It looked very bad.
Can't find this shit.
Damn, I seen it's on Twitter. You tried the Pelicans Twitter page? Try the Pelicans Twitter page.
Let me try that. As y'all can tell, this is different. This is different than our normal shit. We just out here talking crazy on a Friday. You know, when it's Pelicans.
That's why I saw it on X. Excuse me, not Twitter.
No, it's Twitter. So fuck it. I'm still gonna call it.
It's still Twitter facts.
Oh, I see the 1 point. Oh, here we go.
You got it?
Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. I'm about to screen share this bad boy.
Yo.
Hold on, son.
Stephen A. looks disgusting out there.
Let's see this right here. Yeah, they put it on their Twitter page. All right. Hold on.
Scrub. He can't play. No disrespect.
I'm
sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man cannot play the game of.
Damn. Hold on. Where's the picture in picture? Who does picture in picture? What is this? I didn't know.
Nah, this man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever. I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man cannot play the game of basketball. He has small hands. He can't catch the ball. He's got bad feet. He can't really move. Doesn't really know what he's doing. Doesn't have a post move that he puts to memory that he can do 2 times in a row. He has no game.
Look at the pick, though.
There's no defense. Doesn't have the heart, passion, or anything that comes with it.
Yo, shout out to that Photoshop.
It was he kind of looked like Wilt Chamberlain a little bit.
He kind of does. Like the lining in the neck, everything lines up right. It don't look like a face put on something else. Yo, that's wild, man. That's wild. Oh, man.
So I commented on it, man, and I think, in my opinion, you know what I mean, I don't think you have to have played sports or even been good to talk about sports. You know what I mean? Or to coach, for real. You know what I mean? There's Eric Spoelstra is a fantastic coach. He ain't played.
Best coach in the NBA. Put some respect.
Yeah, there's people who haven't played that are good coaches, good owners, whatever. But to talk some of the shit he talks, you have to be better. You have to look better than that.
You can't talk. You know what I'm saying? Like you on the basketball court and then get mad when people talk back. That was just the Pelicans talking back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all that was. They were just like, you want to talk all that shit for years upon years, segment after segment. ESPN. All right, let's see what we talking about then, man.
And you call the people scrubs and all that. I get that's your job. You know what I mean? But I think you have to taper your dialogue now, son. I think you gotta be a little easy. Like calm down, son. Relax.
Like look, ESPN this week has had some, you know what I'm saying, First Take specifically has had some wild reactions because of the JJ Redick shit with Doc Rivers.
I ain't even
see
that.
Oh yeah, JJ Redick said that Doc Rivers just always finds excuses for why he loses. You know what I mean? Then Austin Rivers. I'm not a big Doc Rivers fan. So Austin Rivers came back. You know what I'm saying? I guess they have like some kind of weird relationship. You know what I'm saying? They're not too close or whatever. It's like, yo, but JJ, your best years were with the Clippers. It was like JJ's like, yeah,
with
but
Doc Rivers.
With Doc Rivers. But I was like, but that, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, like, look at the talent that Doc Rivers had. He still never won it. Would always blame, like when Ben Simmons couldn't make a layup, Doc Rivers wasn't there supporting him. Doc Rivers was like, maybe this motherfucker need to be a point guard. He clearly can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? So there was, they took some crazy shots this week. But Stephen A, you said it, man. When you talk as much as Stephen A talks, you've had to have at least average double digits. Like you might not gone to the league.
Fam, listen.
I'd rather ride the bench.
Yeah, if you average 1.5, okay. But you have to look better than how you look. Like he looks very bad. So.
Like he's never picked up a basketball in his life.
Yeah, it looks very bad. I ain't even just athleticism, period. Forget the basketball. You see how he looked boxing.
Yeah.
See how he looked throwing a baseball. Like you look bad, man.
He looked like his shoulders don't connect to his body.
You look bad.
Right? Like he's just throwing them out there. Like there's no rhythm or like nothing. You can't talk that much. And you talk that much and you can't fight, like you can't fight, you can't play ball.
Yeah, that's bad, son. It's bad. It's a
bad look. It's a bad look, man. All right, man. We just came on here real quick. Joe, I've been talking to you about the whole context when people, criticize and all that stuff. Criticizing with context is what matters to me. So I like what up, IMAX? What up, OG Kane? What up, Willie? In the building. You know what I'm saying? AO was first in the building. I think he's back. No snow and all that snow in Iowa was probably snowing crazy over there. Look, man, I don't understand it, and I'm gonna ask you because we always have these conversations. I don't understand when people have a platform, right? Like they've been covering the Hurricanes for 40 years and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not naming names, people know who they are, but that's kind of obvious with that one right there. You know what I mean? So I don't understand when people leave out context when they have the platform to give it to you as reporters or as Canes fans or as, you know what I'm saying? I guess you could put us as media or Canes content creators, right? You know what I'm saying? So like the whole thing this week was earlier this week was the James Williams criticism that he should have been a linebacker the whole time. Now, I'm going to ask you, should James Williams have been a linebacker the whole time? And why did he play safety at the University of Miami?
I think the
what
way
up, Nassau? We in the building, baby.
Nassau, what up? I think the way he was used this past season is how he should have been used. A big in the box safety. Not necessarily, I mean, you could call it what you want. You know what I mean? You could call it a safety / linebacker. You can call it an outside linebacker. You could call it what you want. But the way he was used this season, I think is how he should have been used since he got here. Just a big in the box safety. That's it. You know what I mean? He could cover tight ends, run support, and blitz. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, but in the league, they're gonna definitely get the best out of it. They definitely see it's all about potential in the league, right? So he has the size, he has the length, he has the speed. So they definitely gonna mold him to what they want to mold him into.
Yeah, Nassau says he should have been a linebacker, but I rock with like a Cam Chancellor type. You know what I'm saying? Like a hybrid. You know what I'm saying? Like a hybrid, not Cam Chancellor specific, because Cam Chancellor was, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he has the body frame and the size of a Cam Chancellor to be in that kind of position. So
keep him in the box, man. There's no reason for him to be covering slots. You know what I mean? There's no reason for him to be a high playing center field, high safety. There's no reason for that, man.
That's not his role. Yeah, that's not his role. But yeah, man, it's just again like that little conversation we had right there of 2 to 3 minutes is the context of it, right? Like that's see how easy that shit is. It's not like, yo, James Williams should have been a linebacker the whole time. What the fuck? Like, all right, here's the question. Who was behind them at safety? Who would have been the guy to take that spot if you're gonna move up James Williams?
Yeah.
That's legit during his last 3 years. Who would have been?
Yeah.
Wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? There was nobody behind him. He's one of your athletes. What are you gonna do? There's only so many snaps here if you're playing a 4-2-5. So if you're gonna have what position are you gonna play? You're not gonna play him as striker, too big. Can't play the slot. You know what I'm saying? Like again, and I'm not even the motherfucker that knows X's and O's to the level most other people do. And I can figure that shit out. I haven't been covering this team for the entirety of my life. I've loved this team, you know what I'm saying? But it's just Isaiah Simmons. Good shot, Nassau. Yeah.
He ain't as fast, but Yeah, Isaiah Simmons fast as shit. But there's questions though that need to be raised or asked about players. I forgot who was talking about it. It might have been what you're talking about, but players who haven't performed at Miami or been put at the next level. Spot, and then when they get to the next level, you know what I mean? And that's the job of the league, right? But it's also the job of college. If you go into a school, they need to put you in the spot, the right spot to succeed. Like, Leonard Taylor, I think this year that they mentioned that he was playing out of position. But I think this year it was out of necessity.
It's a Friday night, baby. Do what you do. Do what you do,
Nassau. Yeah, no doubt, Nassau. Yo, X, get out, man. You bugging. I think Leonard Taylor was put in his position out of necessity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had too many injuries. So, when we played a 30 front, he had to play nose or whatever. You know what I mean? So, but I think that'll change at Miami as we get talent in, as we get depth in. People can play where they're supposed to play, and they get
as developed. We get. Look, not to say that it's going to become Alabama, because that's Alabama's run is one of the craziest runs.
It's over now, though.
And he's crying now. He's like, "Oh, I gotta be on some kind of oversight about this NIL. Fuck out of here." So Mario and the staff recruits body types and sizes, right? Like they want certain players to look certain ways. So now you know what. So one might be your 1 tech, your 3 tech, maybe a 5 tech out there on a D line. They'll have the sizes and they'll have the people they want in those positions. Now it's not gonna be, we gotta fill them in because we have the, I'm saying, we don't have another guy. They'll have 2 or 3 guys for those positions. So it's gonna be a little bit different. And not to say that I don't know if that's gonna be any better because I'm saying, the past being what it is, the last 2 years, it's been a very slow process with some very deflating losses, right? Because not having the depth, not having the issues, but it's just been what it's been. But it's like, fam, like when you look, you could talk your shit on X or Twitter, whatever you call it, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like keep it to a couple sentences and move on, no context. But when you have a platform like we do, like other channels, and then just say this one thing, and then just leave it at that, it doesn't. It's why people have issues with people. It's not even jumping off of the James Williams thing. Like if you're a big James Williams fan or the Leonard, it's just like, just give the context as to why James Williams played at that position or why Leonard Taylor had to play at that position. Not just be like, oh, Leonard Taylor doesn't give much effort. Fam, he was playing out of position most of his, college career. Because we didn't have the bodies in there with him. And the bodies that were in there with him went to the G5. If we keep it all the way, but now they Power 5, but no, it's crazy. It's crazy. Alabama team looks bigger than us in the workout videos. Flow in the building. COD Flows drive at 5. You know what I mean? We don't do
I need to ask you a question, man. A football question. I would like, maybe you could pop on. I have a real question for you, man. You said something in your video today, man, that I have a question about, and it's been bothering me since you said it.
You give the thumbs up if I can send you the link or not, man. I know it's later now. You probably out with the family.
You chilling. Yeah, I know.
You chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Probably watching the movie or something with your lady, man. So just let us know if you can't jump on or not, man. We just out here, you know what I'm saying, just chopping it up. This ain't going on. This is just staying right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fresh is asking. But, hey, Flo, go get us linebackers.
What you mean we need linebackers?
We don't. Yeah. Are you frozen? Or am I frozen? Am I in the Matrix? Was I in the Matrix?
We both kind of.
That's crazy. That did happen. That doesn't. We don't need linebackers.
Fresh, I'm curious. Why you think we need linebackers, man?
Go down the list of who's in our linebacker room. That's one of the rooms I'm least worried about.
I mean, I understand it's unproven talent in the room, young boys. You know what I mean? But we have the bridge. You know what I mean? Kiko's back, and Wes is back. Mm-hmm. And we got, people to back that up. If Chase Smith is healthy, that's a middle. You know what I mean? Popo in the middle. You got, Bobby looking crazy.
Malik growing to an edge.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know. I feel like linebackers.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
Yeah, we're young across the board. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but those young cats have been here a year already. No, they haven't got too many snaps, but they've played. They've been on special teams. You know what I mean? So they've been here a year. This is gonna be their second year in the system. So it shouldn't be no excuse.
Most of them were early enrollees from last year.
Yeah, I don't think that's an excuse. No.
So. Yeah, no, because they've had, and this will be the first year in a long time that they'll be here for, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll have the same coaches. Like, they didn't really lose anybody except for one coach on the defensive side. They didn't lose anybody on that side. So that language and that verbiage and the expectations of what they need to do continues. That's why I think a lot of guys that might have not necessarily popped, you know what I mean, early enough for how people claim it, can pop now because they got the same language.
Yep. They still got D-Neck in the building. So
still got Gold Jacket in the building, still got Coach Joe in the building. You know what I mean? Guidry's still running that thing, all, you know what I'm saying, all pit bulls, no poodles, man. So,
and by all accounts, listen, the D-line should be hopefully at full strength.
Yep.
And deeper and more talented, and that's going to help the linebackers out as well. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So,
facts. Yeah. It's going to help them out, man. We're going to be bigger on the D-line. We got, was it CJ Clark? You know what I'm saying? JHH out there clogging up the middle. Linebackers going to be roaming around. And you're going to see them young boys getting snaps this year. Like, this is because next year is going to be them. Right? They're going to get into their red shirt sophomore years if they didn't play enough snaps in the kickoff, because Pulliam and Pubble did a lot of kickoff coverage last year. So, you know what I'm saying? So that might have been a thing. Wasn't that I was talking about? I don't think we need anything anywhere in the lineup for real. Yeah.
No, Nassau, are you comfortable with the corners? I'm not comfortable with the corners, man. I got a receiver. I'm cool if we get one. I'm cool, but he needs to be a beat. Like, he needs to be a starter. He needs to be quality receiver. You know what I mean?
Top of the line.
Cool. But at corner, I think we need another corner in the room, man.
Yeah, I'm with you on another corner. Yeah, I think we need another corner. I mean, there's that DB from Michigan, right? That just, but I think he's a safety.
Yeah. And I think he's going to like Alabama or some shit.
Probably. That's the move.
But at corner, you got DP2 and Brown,
Amari.
And then unknowns after that. I don't know.
It feels like that's going to be safety too. 2 unknowns. Really, like, I mean, Mish, if they put him out there, but you know what I'm saying, we don't know what Meach looking like. Meach could be that third corner.
He could be, but
we just don't know. We don't. just heavy ass shrug there. All right,
Deus, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he played solid when he played. Like, he was solid. When he came in at the FSU game. Yeah, let's make it do what it do. CB might keep that room tight. Yeah. At
cornerback, keep that room tight. Yeah. Hopefully, we got a good teacher, Shevis Jackson, a good coach, man. And
what'd you think of that hire? Now that it finally went through.
Yeah. I think it's always good, man, when you can get somebody that was me. Somebody you can get the defensive coordinator. When the defensive coordinator can make his own choice. You know what I mean? So they got the same lingo.
Yep.
He knows the expectations. They know how they operate.
Yep.
And Shevis Jackson is he's a teacher, he's a technician. I was reading that he comes from the Corey Raymond tree. You know what I mean? So
word, yeah.
If that's the case, shit, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Doo-Doo, first of all, great name. Yeah, Savion probably going to might be the other safety in game 1 against Florida. But, you know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on Jaden Harris, man. That's my guy. Saw him on Flo's show the other day.
Watching film on Sunday night, buddy.
Yeah, I love that, man. That was it. Like, Flo could have ended the conversation right there. Like, yeah, man, get back to watching film. That's different there. So that's dope. Sunday night, you know what I'm saying, getting ready for spring. He wants that number 1 spot, man. He was learning under Cam. This is the other shit that they don't talk about. Camel's always watching film. That's why Camel's always in the right position, minus, you know what I'm saying, a couple little areas where the instincts kind of kicked them. But yeah, man, that's the difference there. All right, man, just want to come in and chop.
Cam is getting glowing reviews from the NFL scouts, man.
Yeah, Combine starts next week, right?
Yeah, they got real positive things to say about him.
Yeah, man, he's a great cat.
Does the Combine start next week?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me that, because I'm gonna be in Indianapolis next week.
It does start next week,
and I'm going.
Yeah, at 100. You need it. 100% starts next week. Dono had the guy from Pro Football Focus on his on his show.
Buddy.
Yeah.
February 26th.
Yeah, starts Monday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
See y'all
Joey
there.
gonna be in the Joey gonna be in the building.
See if I can
get DP2's the guy, man. DP2's CB1.
Mm-hmm.
Nassau says and poodles are some mean ass dogs. They do bite, but they, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody walking away from a poodle. You see a pit bull, you ask questions.
That pit'll rip his damn head off, though.
Yeah, that pit lock on, it's a wrap. Poodles do bite more than I think poodles and like Dalmatians bite more than any other dog or some shit. I think I read that somewhere on Google, obviously. You gonna be in the building, son? You gonna be in the building for?
I'm about to register right now.
All right.
They give you free access to everything, man. So
that's gonna be dope, man. You're gonna be in the building. You know what I'm saying? You heard gonna be in the building, man. At the combine.
Yeah, I sure didn't realize it was. I thought it was next.
Yeah, it's Monday. Shout out to Dono for having the guy from Pro Football Focus. You know what I'm saying? That let me have that information. I listened to him when I was driving back to the crib.
I told my job I was gonna be online, but that's about to change.
Yep, you ain't gonna be there.
You'll
be available.
Damn.
You'll be available.
First is Friday.
Yep.
Second. I'm gonna get there on the. Oh, we gotta get there early. So. Now we gotta go.
Now y'all know how Joe be thinking. Joe thinks out loud because he's making mental notes.
Son, that's what I do. So I walk around. This is my thinking, my thinking process.
All right, behind the scenes right here.
Stand up, and I walk around the room.
Right.
A million times, like all day. I walk around the room. Thinking, and then shit just come.
You know how I got to do it is I have to turn everything off.
Yeah,
I have to turn everything off. Like when we're like in the creative space and we're talking back and forth, like before I even like hit you up or whatever, like what's something that I would want to see? All right, what's something I would want to talk about? And like I'll write it down, or like I'll like I'm saying like in school how they taught you how to do the brainstorm shit. Like I put an idea in the middle and they can just kind of branch off there. And I'll do some walking around. My dog registered to the combines. Then you heard about to be in the building.
Yeah, we out.
You heard about we out there for that one. Oh, your shirt should be there by then too.
I have it. I have them. Don't worry about it. I ain't gonna break it out today because it ain't time for that yet.
I know.
It's not time for that.
Oh shit! Yo, when we end this, I need to see them shits.
We got some
them shit
cooking, son.
hey, real quick, are they fire or how they looking?
Yeah, I did the spring joint on an orange shirt.
Yeah,
look kind of
tough.
Baby.
Okay. Ooh, that spring away. You know what I'm saying, we can say what it is. Like the spring away shirts that's coming. That's coming on YouHeardPodcast.com. About to be. Boy, listen, man. We're trying to do something. We're trying to do something for y'all, man. We always cook everything we do. Everything you see on the website, everything you see on the show, we always talk about and we brainstorm it out. We never talk about the show before the show. We just give each other topics, but everything we do together, man. Like there's no unilateral decisions here. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to our guy Poke Kane, cooked up some amazing shit this week. You know what I'm saying? Already a big time contributor to the show and the pod and the website and all that, man. You already know me and Joe been cooking out here. Oh, we got a recruiting question. So I know it's early, but do y'all think DJ Pickett, Cortez Mills, coming to Miami? I think they will have a good feeling about it. Listen, man, Cortez Mills to me is one of my when we get to that time, is one of them guys for me, man. I mean, DJ Pickett is numero uno. You know what I mean?
It's early, doodle. You know what I mean? If everything lines up how it's supposed to line up, Miami has the season it's supposed to have.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're pretty good for a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're in a lot of you see the graphics, man. We're in a lot of graphics that we didn't used to be in with that level of talent. Like, Vernell Brown III, man, not too far down the road from me. I'm going to go check him this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go see him. He's not that far down the road. I hit up my barber, too. He big into football. I was like, yo, man, let's go. Let's check it out. There's going to be some. And obviously, Doodoo, man, if you don't know, man, go check out the website, youheardpodcast.com. You know what I'm saying? We got that Wake Me Up in December hoodie and sweater and shirt for you, man. That's how we look at it. It's February, March in a couple of days, but you know what I'm saying it's always about December, man. Especially now with the early signing period being even earlier, it's all about December, man. So everything gets moved up. 2-3 weeks now? So everything gets moved. That timeline now, Mario on a 2-3 week sprint.
Yeah.
Then that he doesn't have that space no more.
Yeah.
All right.
Spring
Jay Singh in the building.
In a couple days, man.
Yeah, man. 10 days basically. Do y'all think Cam finally be the best to overcome the Miami yearly mistakes on this football, lackluster effort, negate 4th and 14? Ooh. Jay Singh, why are you doing this? Jay Singh, why are you doing this, son? Why are you doing this? It's Friday night. You good. You chilling at the crib. You know what I mean? Might be you getting ready to watch a movie, and you come out here with this negativity. Why?
Jay Singh, man, listen.
I don't know if one person.
It's year 3, buddy. There's no excuses for me. You know what I mean? It's year 3. You know? So hopefully, yes, we're past that. But we don't see, man. Hopefully
it's a bunch of Ruben Baines out there giving 100% effort, man, and you rotate him in as just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it was 4th and 18 against fucking North Carolina. I still remember that shit. Got that shit by 1 yard. Oh, God, man. Yeah, man. There's zero excuses. You will not hear any excuses. Y'all, we, you know what I'm saying? We gave you all our predictions. Not really, like just the surface predictions for the schedule already. We'll do the deeper dive later on in the summer. You know what I mean? But there's no excuses this year. There's none. This is year 3. This is when the culture should be instilled. Even if they're young, they're coming into their second year. Some coming into their third, 4th year under Mario. So there's no excuses, man. None. Zip zero, stingy with De Niro. Like none. Nada. We ain't gonna tell you, we ain't gonna make no excuses. We gonna roast when it's gonna be time to roast. You know how we do, man. We keep it all the way a buck with y'all, man. So yeah. You got Coach Hayes said 10 or bust. That's how you feeling?
I got 9 at least. 9 is the floor.
I feel with that. IMAX in the building. Attention. There's a Men in Black marathon starting on CBS. They're starting with 2, then 3, then 1. They're doing it. What kind of order is that?
Makes no sense.
Well, that shit don't make no sense, son.
Listen, I'm watching my lottery dream home. You know what I mean? I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for it to happen, man. It's
manifesting it, baby.
In the atmosphere, yeah, son. Yeah.
Manifesting it. Week 1 is about to be a beatdown, no F, ands or buts about it. Yeah, man. Shout out to
Hope so.
Shout out to Flo and the squad, man. We're gonna be out there for sure. You know what I'm saying? They dropped to the Miami Mayhem yesterday. Got a watch party going on. Y'all make sure to go watch them after you watch us. You know what I'm saying? AO and Lex. I'll give you all the info, man. That shit's gonna be amazing. We're gonna be there 100%. Nassau says less than 10 is a no-go.
That's big. Okay. That's big, Nassau. Listen, man, I get it, fam. Like, when you bring a free agent over, like Cam Ward.
Cam changes everything.
You got to be going for it at this point. It ain't no, we're preparing for 2025. That doesn't make sense. If you was just doing that, you could have just had Jakari starting, or you could have had a QB battle in the room, and you wouldn't have chased Cam Ward. You know what I mean? So,
facts.
You got to go for it, man. Got to go for it.
Yeah, that order makes absolutely zero sense. Last thing before we get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Just chopping it up because I do want to see them shirts. Did you see the profile? I don't know what it was on X, but I did retweet. I was like, "Yo, bookmark this shit." You saw they crowned Ohio State the offseason champs.
Yeah,
you know how we always we get shit talked about it because we always like the offseason champs, but ain't no graphic made for it, right? Like a website with tens of thousands of followers said that Ohio State had the best offseason. Fam, if we go look, I'm very much so honest. We gonna act like Ole Miss didn't do what they just did. Lane Kiffin cooked his motherfucking ass off in this transfer portal. I thought he had but Ohio State, man, old fucking diebeard day out here. How did I miss something, Joe?
Them dudes, man. I can't.
Did I miss something, man?
I don't want to talk about the dudes, man.
I must have missed something, bro. I don't understand how the fuck. That's just stupid. Jesus in the building, or Jesus. I don't know how you say it. I agree with Coach Hayes. 10 or bust. Lord willing, a healthy spring, summer practice, heading into the season. Yeah. Look, biggest health concerns for me going into spring is obviously it's already been reported. Fletcher's out.
Yeah, man. Rest up, big dog. You know what I mean? Just get your body right, man, and hopefully you back in the summer.
Travante Citizen building confidence in that knee is everything we need. Son, those two together going into the season changes a lot of my thinking because you know how Mario likes to run the ball. Them two with the change of pace in AJ, and then reliable Henry Parrish. But if you're not going to throw the ball, listen, you already know my rants about wide receivers. We'll leave that shit for another day. But Travante Citizen, Mark Fletcher healthy going into the season, that's nice. Yeah, I hate Ohio State with everything. I hate Ohio State more than any other school. Like FSU, I just feel bad about. Notre Dame, we don't ever play them. They scared, you know what I'm saying? Fuck them. But yeah. All right, guys, man. We just want to come in here real quick, chop it up with y'all. Sunday is the official show. You see, we ain't even doing no trailer. We just started talking shit. Sunday, man, we doing something special. We're doing 3 position groups. Ain't gonna tell you what they are, how we breaking it down, man. It's that You Heard Podcast, the full squad. YouHeardPodcast.com. We up out of here, man. Thank you guys so much for rocking with us on a random ass Friday. We out. Peace.